Smoke weed every day.
I ain't gonna lie. If my parents did this to me, I'd punish them by sticking both of my feet in both of their asses for 1 month.
Pass the marijuana, get your thanks and praise today. Pass the marijuana, any old.
What's up, everybody? It's Diesel, and you are on the Daily Toke. Thanks for tuning in. A 16-year-old boy has been sentenced to a month outside in a tent by his parent. Now, the parents have stated that their son has repeatedly stolen from them multiple times. Not just once, not just twice, but quite a few times. Now, obviously, this is going to have police officers knocking at their door, obviously for probably child abuse. But the parents have come out openly on the news and everything, stating that they believe they're not doing anything wrong. They're simply just trying to teach their son a lesson. And the father will continue to say, like, right now it's their problem, but who's to say if they don't teach them this lesson now, who's to say in the future it won't just be their problem, it'll become everybody else's problem. So these parents have decided to teach their son a lesson by sentencing him to basically groundation in a tent for a month outside of their house, in the middle of New Mexico, mind you. And if you don't know about New Mexico, it gets hot as fuck over there. The chief of police had this to say about it. It's not like he's been banished out on a mesa 100 miles away from civilization. That's the Valencia County Sheriff's Office, the chief of police of that sheriff's office. Now, before y'all get your panties in a bunch thinking that this kid is literally have to stay outside 24/7, no. That kid would not survive a week out there in that heat if he literally had to stay out there 24/7. No. The parents have allowed him a few ground rules. Basically, they've been coming up with it as they go, and they are all in coherence with it, the parents and the son. So they have decided that he is allowed to come inside to sleep at 9 p.m. or to use the bathroom, can use the picnic table. He is to be out there for 1 month or until he does 5 book reports on respect. And the parents are open to suggestions. Like I stated before, they kind of talk amongst themselves and they come up with these rules as they go. Another thing I'd like to hit on, he's also going to a summer camp to get high school credits. And I believe he does that between the times of 7 in the morning to like 3 in the afternoon or something like that. So another X factor is he's only outside in his tent for 6 hours a day. So that's not really that bad. You know, within that 6 hours, you could be playing with friends. You could be doing something, I guess. Just stay productive, stay busy, and, you know, that heat just won't get to you as bad. Now, my opinion on this is kind of half and half. I believe this is not only child abuse, but at the same time, I don't think it's a bad punishment. It's kind of hard to kind of weigh in, but let me explain why. The reason I think it's a bad idea is strictly because he is, 1, a minor, 2, it is hot as fuck outside. There is a heat wave going on, if I'm not mistaken. I lived in the South, and this shit is hot. It is hot. So even 6 hours outside is a long period of time. And he can get a heat stroke within the first hour of being outside, especially if he's not used to it. So it could kind of work for them, but against them in this situation. You know what I'm saying? As for the reason why I think it's a good idea, well, let me put it this way. If you were this 16-year-old little boy and you got sent outside in a tent for over a month in the heat, would you steal from your parents again? I don't think you would. Oh, sorry. Either 1 month in a tent or do 5 book reports. And I might only be 23, but even when I was in school, 5 book reports is a lot. Maybe 2 or 3. Just to make him learn his lesson, but 5 is a little excessive. If it was my personal opinion, I would just wait it out in the month and just say fuck it, you know. But 5 book reports, man, I don't think I can deal with that. What I would like to know is what this kid kept stealing from his parents that pushed him to this limit. Like, even his mom has come out and said that her child right now is not dealing with anything more than what our troops are dealing with in Iraq and Afghanistan, which is a really valid point. Like, she's on point with her shit, like, no joke. But at the same time, come on, dude, he's 16. And if he was going into the military, then I guess this would be an early boot camp. But if he's not, you're kind of just torturing the poor kid. But it seems like his parents are really tough parents. They got seems like they got a good head on their shoulders. They mean well for their son. They hope that he can change his ways, because like I said before, it's not just their problem. It could become everybody's problem in just a couple of years when he is an adult. He gets out and about in the world, starts meeting people, starts becoming friends with people, may have go over to their house, and now he has free roam with people's houses, and you never know what could happen. But if you can change his ways now and get him on the straight path to where he's not fucking off, he's not stealing from other people. I can't stand stealing. There are many things in this world people can do, and it won't irritate me as much as people fucking stealing from each other. If it's not yours, don't fucking touch it. Simple as that. So, like I said, I'm 50-50 on the whole punishing him for a month out in a tent thing. It can work for them, it can't work for them. So, hopefully their son doesn't come out of this too fucked up. And that's all I got to say on this. I hope you're ready to toke, because I'm ready to smoke.
Smoke weed every day. Smoke weed every day.
I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in and coming in to smoke with me today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and drop a like button on it. It helps my channel out, helps out the video to get noticed. And also comment down below and let me know what you think about these parents punishing their son like the way they have. Do you agree with it? Do you disagree with it? Let me know in the comment section below. Also subscribe to me if you haven't already. That way you get updated for future videos as they come out. My daily tokes, my stoner stories, reefer reviews, the vaping section. You know, if you're into vaping or you are a vapor, go ahead and check that out. Check out all those playlists and make sure you get up to date with all my content. Go ahead and share this on your favorite social media if you would like to share it. It really helps me out by getting my name out there a little more. So if you do that, I really would appreciate that. And like always, guys, it's me, your host, Diesel, and I hope to see you guys on the next toke. Deuces.
Smoke weed every day.